What's up, Raider Nation? It's your homie Raider John coming at you with another reaction video. Raiders versus Niners. Raiders fall short 22-19. And honestly, guys, I don't really got anything negative to say about this game. Although there are things we could work on, are things that we got to improve on. It's mostly just fundamentals. And honestly, they've already improved drastically compared to the last game. You see where the tackling came into effect, the emphasis on getting people to the ground. Really enjoyed seeing the improvement from this team. I honestly love the fact that in this game, you've seen the big names, you've seen the people that we're giving the paycheck to show up and show out and actually put in the work. I really loved what I see from Max Crosby, man, when he broke through that line and made that tackle for loss. And then you've seen him in the mix on the next few plays. Yeah, that's Max Crosby doing Max Crosby things. That's just what he is. That's just what he does. Gotta love him, man. As for all you motherfuckers that want to bring up Genty being a bust after one preseason game, go back and watch the tape on this one, motherfuckers. Y'all can shut the fuck up. All right? This man had like 7 carries, 33 yards, and was fucking banging out there, man. That dude started hitting fools. Gotta tell you, I really loved what I seen from him, but they're going to be, rough patches. The moment he feels comfortable in his own skin in this new thing called the NFL that he's barely getting into, he's gonna get that much better. This kid is incredible, all right? And honestly, I just can't believe so many motherfuckers were saying that, yo, this guy's just like Trent Richardson or something. But shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, shut the fuck up. I want to throw this guy under the bus after one fucking game. And look what happened the very next game. Showed up, showed out, did a decent job with the limited carries he had. And honestly, guys, y'all really think that we don't know what we're doing with him. Y'all got to ease his way into it. We gave him 3 carries in the last game because we know this type of shit is meaningless. You want to play your best players, play the best plays and call your best calls during the fucking season. You want to put your best lineman out there to make the biggest fucking holes for your best running back during the fucking season. And some of y'all just like lost your shit when he got tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's like, yo, take a breath. Shut the fuck up. Wait and see. Y'all would have just waited one more fucking game. Y'all would have seen some promising showings from our rookie. And that's what happened in this game. Yo, 33 yards, 7 carries. Homies showed up, had a touchdown. Needs to hold on to the ball. I'm not even going to front on that, dude. Hold on to the ball tighter. Kind of lost it there. Got over the line of scrimmage, so it still counted. But hey, yo, hold on to that fucking ball, dude. I think I know this team takes what they messed up on and improves upon it. Not only goes with him, that also goes with every other player on this team. You look at the tackling in this game, better tackling. You look at the fundamentals, better fundamentals. You look at the technique when it came to blocking, way better technique when it came to blocking in this game than in the last one. You look at the throws, you look at the catches, you look at the yards after catch. Everything got better. And yo, yeah, preseason. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But this is where you kind of got to dust off that rust. This is where you kind of got to dust them cobwebs off and get back into the game. This is where you actually have to put in the work to get out there, make a better foot forward. So that way you could actually move on to the regular season and make plays like this. That's Jeremy Chin on that interception. Nicely done. I love the fact that in both games, our defense made plays. I love the fact that we actually got the ball back and we're taking the ball away, because that's something that we really need to improve on from last year, because that was just garbage last year. The way we played when it came to takeaways was just not good last year. Let's be real. It just was trash. We could have done a lot better. And but this season, it just seems like that's like the emphasis. It's a compete is number one. First thing on the board when you walk into the office, they're gonna have big, broad fucking letters: compete. That's number one when it comes to the theme of this offseason. Second, get the fucking ball. Get the ball back. The fact that in both games we took the ball away is so good for our morale, so good for the progression of this team moving forward when it comes to that kind of mindset. I'm really happy with the results on that one. So, hey, yo, we'll see where it goes. Carlson looking like in mid-season form, man. 4 for 4 on field goals. Didn't miss an extra point. Did pretty decent on special teams. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. This team on special teams looks decent, man. We had one really good run back from that rookie. Our tight end room, our lowest ranked tight end was out there making plays. Our lowest ranked tight end. This tight end room is so deep. Like it's like they got multiple players that could start on other teams, man. And it's crazy. A lot of opportunity there with that room to make plays. And no matter who we put out there, you know, you got something drawn up where they could actually make a play. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Leaves the door open for us to draw stuff up on the fly too. Like you never know what you can do when you got a room with that much talent. I got to give it to Aiden O'Connell. He stepped up in this game, played a lot better, but still threw an interception. Ugly one too. But he was pretty composed most of the game. Completed a lot of good passes in this game. And honestly, when it came to managing it, he managed the game very well. Can't hate on him too much. I think that he's just a backup, man. He's doing backup things. That's what happens. And honestly, that rookie looks good though, man. I ain't even gonna lie. He just looks smooth. In this offense, it just seems like his ability to be mobile and run around and throw the ball on the run and I just like the way he looks in this offense. You know, when everything's on the line and it matters, you want the guy that's been there before. And as much as I like this rookie, man, I gotta tell you, Aiden O'Connell got that experience. You got to take that experience factor, and it goes a long way when it comes to being a backup quarterback because you've already been through it. He's already been through the fire so many times that he could probably step in off on almost any offense and be effective. At least you have the confidence in him to make a throw. I would be okay if we just stick to what we have right now when it comes to Aiden O'Connell. However, Cam Miller he just looks like he belongs in this offense, guys. If I'm being real with you, just the way he moves, the way he throws the ball, the way everything about this kid. Like I really believe he's a prototypical player for this offense. And that's just my opinion, though. Major takeaway I could say from this game was we competed down to the last man, down to the bottom of the depth chart. Every player we had competed. It didn't add up to a win. Got to give it to the Niners kicker making that long-ass field goal at the end there. I think it was 59 yards or some shit. It is what it is, man. Your defense did what they could to stop them, hold them in a fucking long field goal range, and they still made it. There's nothing really you can do about that now. Nowadays, you kick them in the end zone, they're starting at the 35. All they got to do is get 25 more yards in their field goal range now. That's fucking ridiculous. Not gonna lie, that kind of does bug me a little. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I'm pretty sure it won't be that big of an adjustment once the season starts. I'm very happy with the way this team competed, though. Got to give it to my Raiders. A lot of good things to look at. Do think that we still need to improve a little more before the season starts. Don't believe we're going to have any of our starters in the next game, but really happy that they got a lot of work in this offseason. They didn't just sit on the bench during the preseason. They didn't just rest up during the preseason. They were out there putting in work, dusting off the rust, getting into the groove, getting into the rhythm of things. When it comes to this NFL thing, you can't just step in out of the cold, man. You got to get some reps. You got to get some live rounds off in order to be ready for the regular season. So I'm really happy that this team's going about it that way. Again, it was just good to see Max Crosby out there hitting motherfuckers, man. It was just good to see Ashton Genty go run into a motherfucker, put him in the tent just for like 1 minute, came back out, and ran over another motherfucker. Like, dude, that's some Raider shit, man. I loved it. I loved it. Got to give it to Pete Carroll too. He looked like, dude, he does not look like he's in his 70s, dude. The way this guy jumps around, the way he reacts during the game, how hyped he is about the game, this guy is just the youngest 70-year-old I've ever seen in my life. Yo, this guy is fucking wild, man. I love this coach. This team seems like they're, ready to actually take another step forward. Just the vast improvement you see on the tackling, just the vast improvement you see on setting the edge, and the vast improvement you see with little fundamental things that they were just not nailing in the first preseason game. And in this game, they actually came out and showed that they got better at it. Attributed to coaching, that's all attributed to the mindset of this team and the compete, compete, compete mentality. Doesn't matter whether you fuck up, as long as you dust yourself off and keep trying your best to get better. At the end of the day, man, that's all you can ask for from this team right now. It's preseason. So, yeah. Looking forward to the next one, guys. I really love the improvement on this team, even though we lost. It just shows, like, yo, they did a lot better in this game than they did in the last game. And when it came to our starters, particularly our starters, all looked way better in this one. It's always up in the air during preseason, man. That goes for both us and the Niners. They're gonna have players playing out of their fucking mind to get a roster spot, and that's how you usually gotta grade it, man. When it comes to this preseason shit, so I'm not too worried. I'm actually, I'm pleased, and I'm pleasantly surprised with the progress. I thought I was going to be bitching about the run defense again. I think it improved a lot in this one. Could still do better. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but could still do better. I'm not going to really hate on the progression of this team. I really believe we're doing better. Got to still grind, got to still compete, got to still do what we got to do to get where we want to be. But all in all, I'm okay with the progress, man. I did see progress, so at least there's that. All right, y'all. Y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Go Raiders.